Action. Pastor Toyin, we're live.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're live already?
Yeah, we're live.
Wow, I'm sorry about that. Did you see what just happened? I was busy doing something on my phone, and yet it was time to record. And my crew were trying to call my attention, but I did not hear it because there was a bit of disconnection. This is what happens when there's disconnection at home. When there's disconnection at home, a lot of things can go wrong. Joy is removed from the home. Peace is removed from the home. Union is removed from the home. Companionship is removed from the home. And actually, it could lead to divorce or separation. That is why today on Times of Refreshing, we want to talk about how to handle disconnection in our marriages. Welcome back. Disconnection actually happens when two people who are married begin to drift apart. And most times, it happens slowly and then it becomes a very big thing. One of the things that happens is that people don't find interest in the same thing. People don't have time for one another because of schedules, because of responsibilities, and just simply because people don't make time for one another at times. Disconnection leads to, divorce, leads to separation. Disconnection takes joy out of the home, takes peace out of the home. Disconnection does not only affect the couple in the home, it also affects the children and other members of the family in the home. That is why today, as we continue on this broadcast of Conflict Resolution 101, I want to deviate a bit and just talk about ways we can handle disconnection before it splits up our home or destroy our marriage. One of the ways I want us to look at today is to determine if there are conflicts that are not resolved in the home. If you've had disagreement with your spouse, or maybe an argument or something that you were not able to resolve, it is very possible that both of you will bear it down in your heart, not discuss it, and before you know it, you don't really want to sit one another or do things together. And the next thing you need to do is to seek for a way to communicate your observation to your spouse. Your spouse must know that you notice that there is disconnection. Don't be heady, don't be proud, don't say it doesn't matter. Two wrongs do not make a right. So you need to be able to find a way to communicate with your spouse, your observation, so that both of you can sit together and discuss what this is all about. If this is your fault, if you've done something that has made your spouse withdraw into himself or herself, be quick to say sorry. It is good etiquette and good manners to be able to say sorry when we need to say sorry. And however, if it's not your fault, you need to find ways of trying to help your spouse come out of this situation. Probably, empathize, sympathize, be understanding, suggest ways to solve this particular situation. Also, you must be an initiator. What do I mean by that? Try and suggest ways of doing things that will connect you back together. Look for activities. There are so many of them out there. Taking a walk together, watching movies together, just sitting and cuddling up together. You must be creative about your home. Just think of ways, don't just leave it to chance. Be the initiator. Suggest ways of making these things work. Because if you're just together and you're not doing fun things, the tendency is that you're going to drift apart. Remember that popular saying that says, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. If there's no time for recreation for both of you, definitely things are not going to go the way you want it to go. Also, you need to seek counseling. If after you've done all this, it looks as if things are not getting better, I want to encourage you, seek counseling from your pastor, from a spiritual mentor, or from people that understands both of you and have known both of you so that you can be able to be open and bear your minds to them. Do you know that there's nothing that we cannot take to God in prayers? Even when there's disconnection, you can take it to God in prayers. Don't leave any issue until it begins to ruin your marriage. If, however, the disconnection has been here for such a long time, you definitely need to talk to somebody, because you are just like roommates living in the same home. That is not what God has in stock for you. That is not the definition of marriage by God. So today, I want to encourage you. If you are going through some problems in your home, please look up these things. Take charge. Be the person that will initiate. Suggest ways. Do date nights. Go to the movies. Walk together. Embrace and enjoy nature together. Sit coiled up on the couch with one another. Just enjoy one another's company. You find out that slowly maybe, but steadily and surely, you'll be reconnected together. Please share this video, because there are so many who are suffering in silence, not knowing who to turn to, especially us pastors' wives. This video is made to help you and answer the questions that so many people have asked that we cannot begin to answer one after the other. Until next time on Times of Refreshing, make sure you stay connected with your spouse. See you.